350 companies. Over 90% are from overseas, 32 countries. Number one is Pandora. They have more than 8,000 manpowers in Jamapolis.
Is this free zone hedged to uncertain challenges in future?
Industrial Estate Authority of Thailand grant all the license for the business operator, especially all the foreign company.
Does this bring in any competition to local Thai companies?
Why not look at ASEAN as a new market? ASEAN with 600 million population is huge market. Why not we concentrate in terms of design, marketing and the branding?
How much gem and jewelry production is contributing to country's GDP?
We are number 3 in 2024, generate 16.9 million US dollar. We are the best in heating, cutting and polishing the stones.
Welcome to another informative podcast on the Jewellery Pod. I'm recording from Bangkok for Gem and Jewellery Fair. I'm very honored to join Mr. Suttipong, who is President of AJA and MD of Gemopolis. What is AJA and Gemopolis? We will know from him. Welcome, sir.
Okay.
Thanks for sparing your time.
You're welcome.
It's been day 2 in the show, sir, and it's my first time. I really love the vibe over here. Everyone is very positive about how things are happening, and they love to be here and produce and deal in Bangkok. As I was doing my research about what the trade sentiments are like, I heard a lot about Gemopolis and AJA. So what I haven't understood in my limited time and understanding in first visit, that Gemopolis is a free zone in Bangkok. So can you please tell us more about AJA as well as Gemopolis?
Okay. Well, first I would like to introduce Jamapolis. Okay. Jamapolis was established in 1990 and as a special and unique industrial estate. When I say we are very unique and special industrial estate because of we are dealing only with the diamond, gems, jewelry and related product, nothing else. So the industrial estate is designed to serve and accommodate the gems and jewelry business, from day one. So we have the strong support from the Thai government for the tax benefit. Okay, very important is number one, the foreign companies, the foreigner, they can set up the company in Jamapolis with 100% shareholders. They don't need to join with the local partner. They can be 100% of foreigner share. Okay. Number two, the foreign company, they can own the properties in Jamapolis. That means they can buy the land, they can buy the buildings, they can buy the factories under their ownership. So same like a Thai company, So, and number three, when they do manufacturing of the gem and jewelry, they're eligible to have the tax holidays from the Thai government through the BOI. BOI is the Board of Investment. They will grant 4 years tax holidays for the manufacturing companies. Okay, and at the meantime, for the dividend income for the shareholder, they're also exempted for 4 years as well. By law, every company have to pay the income tax. We call the corporate income tax for 20% to the revenue department. But when you are the promotion license from the BOI, you don't have to pay. You are exempted. Okay, so this is the privilege and the benefit from the Thai government supporting. And moreover, when you set up a companies in Jamapolis to do production or trading, we have a one-stop service from the Thai government to we call to the single window. You can apply all the license from a government office in Jamapolis. You will get all the license within 45 days. Okay, 45 days. So this is pretty fast, and you can get somewhere else. If you establish your factory outside Jamapolis, you may have to deal with maybe more than 10 different offices. But in Jamapolis, we had only one government office to handle all the license. Okay, so this is a special privilege for the foreign investment in Jamapolis. So right now we had more than 350 companies, and over 90% they are from overseas. They are from 32 countries. Wow. That's including the world number one is Pandora. Pandora Production Company Limited, they start in Jamapolis from day one. So right now they have more than 8,000 manpowers in Jamapolis. So apart from Pandora, we also had a lot of company from US, from Europe, and from most of the country in Asia. So altogether, there are more than 350 from 32 countries. Okay, and they do mainly for export.
If I may know, what are the future plans for Gemopolis? Are they trying to attract more manufacturers from outside? Besides tax benefit, what are the benefits they do get long term?
Okay. Well, yeah, the project that we've been developing is free zone. We starting building the free zone project from free zone 1 up. Right now, we are under construction of the free zone number 6. So under the free zone privilege, the business operator or the entrepreneurs allowed to bring in anything. I'm talking about the finished jewelry, raw materials, machines, tools, under the 0% duty, 0% VAT if you do in free zone. So this is a special privilege. And just imagine like, a little Hong Kong. Okay, the free zone is like another boundary. When you are in free zone, when you purchase the raw material from the local supplier will open the 0% VAT invoice to a company in free zone. This is another special privilege. You don't have to pay 7% VAT upfront, and then when you export, you claim the VAT back because they will open the 0% invoice for you. Okay, if you buy from anything from local market, local supplier. Okay, so we continue to build the free zone project. And right now, we had a lot of companies, many companies, they are relocated from China and Hong Kong. They do the production in Jamapolis because of you are aware what's happening between China and US about the tariff, the additional tariff from China and Hong Kong to USA. So it has forced a lot of companies, they relocate their production to Thailand. That's mean they come to Jamapolis.
And if I may know how Thai government is accommodating those companies who are planning to relocate, because it's already a stressful situation for them to move their base from China to Thailand. And is any special steps are being taken care to accommodate them? Ultimately, it's a business move for the country.
Yeah, it's good for Thailand for sure, and the government is happy about that. So what they do, they provide what they call a one-stop service or a single window, for the licensing, So you get the license with, 45 days. So, and you leave about the paperwork, the license to my companies. And then the investor, all those companies, they just taking care the setup of the production line. Within 45 days, they can start their business. So this is the fast way. And in Jamapolis, we also had a custom office. The custom office is supporting our business operator and our company in Jamapolis. And we are near to the airport, the Suttipong airport. It's just only 10 minutes. So the custom office will support all the import and export merchandise, It's very, very fast. Once the plane is landed in Suttipong airport, the logistic company, they'll bring in all the parcel to do the custom clearance in Jamapolis. So they will get the good within two hours after the plane is landed. So this is saving their cost, their time, and it's very efficiency. So I would say this is our strength.
So you have really made it really business friendly and smooth for people who want to operate from Thailand. But nowadays, the international tensions are very prevalent, and we really cannot control sometimes the democratic and political tensions across the borders or the countries. Is this free zone is some way hedged to those uncertain challenges in future?
Well, the free zone is considered is the best privilege, the best benefit for the business operator. So they all enjoy to be in free zone. And government is giving full support, because of they realize, to facilitate the entrepreneur is the number one concern. So the Ministry of Industry, give full support to all business operator. Okay, so that's what, and the Ministry of Industry, they had set up their office. They are the state enterprise. The name is IEAT.
Okay.
IEAT stands for Industrial Estate Authority of Thailand. So what they do, they grant all the license for the business operator, especially all the foreign company. A lot of them, they don't know the rules, the law, the regulation in Thailand. But when they come to Jamapolis, they had government board, custom office, and their IEAT office. they support them. So they feel very happy, very comfortable because like they're newly in town. Okay, so they feel like they are protected by the government agency. So this is what the Thai government is supporting. And beside that, the government by Ministry of Commerce or the ITP, they are organizing the Bangkok shows.
Okay.
So the Bangkok show is growing big now. We had a big number of exhibitors want to join the exhibition. So you realize the trade show is one of the marketing tools, very important tools to represent the Thailand as a center for the gem and jewelry. And the government is putting the gem and jewelry, is one of the main sectors that they're going to support. And they have a kind of long-term project to make Thailand as the world hub of gem and jewelry.
Does this bring in any competition or, I don't know, positive sense or negative sense to local Thai companies?
Well, we don't look at that way, because you see, you have to understand most of the Thai company, we are OEM. We are manufacturing under the order of the buyers overseas. When we feel we had more foreign company come here, they bring in the market,
yes,
technologies, the monies, the designs, everything. So when they come and set up here, they're also using a supply chain. They're using the subcontract. So they make the whole industry is growing instead of just being, OEM, waiting for the order from the buyers, So now most of the Thai company, they are alert. They are moving on, to the next step to concentrate on the designs, on the marketings and their own brand. What my ideas as the president of ADJA, I always said to the member that, okay, the major market like US, Europe, when they have problem, either economy downturns, conflict, tension or war, it's affect this size, So why not look at ASEAN as a new market? Because ASEAN with 600 million population is huge market. We are the best in jewelry making. Why not we concentrate in terms of designs, marketing, and the branding? And in the future, near future, we can penetrate the ASEAN market. We do the jewelry piece and we sell it, Because in ASEAN, in very near future, what I see, each of the ASEAN government, they put a lot of money for their infrastructures. And what we see, the new generation, the medium class people is growing up, expanding. So this group of people, they have kind of purchasing power. So don't overlook the ASEAN market. So this is my idea that I've been keep talking with the members that, they should think about making their own design, making their own brands and then try to penetrate at the ASEAN market.
Thanks for sharing that insights with us. Thailand as a country is earning from different sources and tourism is one of the top, if I'm not wrong. How much gem and jewelry production is contributing to country's GDP?
Well, we are number 3, okay? Sometimes number 2, okay, of the country. Like in 2024, we had generated $16.9 billion US dollar. Okay. So this means almost $17 billion US dollar. So we are ranking number 3. Number 1 is automotive. Number 2 is electronics. And we are number 3. Sometimes we are come up with number 2. But the good point is, the automotive is all, international brand. We don't get a kind of value added like electronics thing. But if you talk about gem and jewelry, we had very high value added. Even though sometimes, some of the communities look at us as we are like a labor intensive industry, but said, no, you don't think that way. We are using a high skill labor, but we had a high value added.
Yes.
We bring in the rough stone. We are the best in heating, cutting and polishing the stones. And we make the downstream like the jewelry, So, right now, the jewelry from Thailand is well accepted for the major market like USA or Europe.
I believe it was really informative, sir, to have a draft with you, and thanks for sharing these details with us. It makes us proud that how you're making a world mark and taking Thailand on international map. We applaud your efforts, and it's good to see that everyone is growing in their leadership. Thank you for your efforts and sharing these.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I do hope this informative session brought some details and insights into the Thailand trade of gem and jewelry. This is an endeavor of the Jewellery Report to bring more and more value to you. Please do interact with our channel, subscribe to YouTube, and interact with other channels. Let us know what you want to hear in next episode. Until then, thank you.